Morning. Let me teach you how. It's morning this time. Uh, Let me teach you. I'm still in bed. Bring me down. Let me teach you how to use uh, the self-testing um, oral check of HIV testing. This is the kit that we have. You get it from the clinic. I got mine from the clinic, but other organizations do give the home testing a kit. They're making noise outside. Um, the first thing you do is you tear it, and when you tear it, the first thing you might come across is this. It is a step-to-step guideline on how to do your own test. That is what it is. You will need, from what you hear here, you will need something to time you. So you need your own phone, your stopwatch, or anything just to make a stopwatch. And then the next thing that you'd have to take out, it is this. So from this we tear it. Okay, it has two of these, and then we tear the one with the vial. When you tear it, this is what comes out. From this, you have to take it and use it on one of these. This is what it is. You open it, and then you put it on a vial. You put this vial on this. You do not drink or spill any of the contents inside the vial. You'll need it. The next thing you would have to do is tear this part. Yes, you tear this. Let me show you. And this is what comes out of it. From this, what you need to do, this is the testing kit, the main testing kit. What you need to do is you move it all over your gums. You press it to your gums on the upper side. You also press it to your gums on the other side. After you're done moving it all over your gums and stuff, the next thing you do is put it on the vial like this. So this is how it looks like, and then you wait. The wait is what is killing us. The wait is when, according to this, you have to wait for 20 minutes. You do not read the results before 20 minutes, and you do not read them after 40, please. 20 minutes. That is why you need the stopwatch. The stopwatch is for that. You have your stopwatch, and that is what it's doing. It's counting down until 20 minutes is over, and now we wait. I think this is scary. I woke up this morning just to do it. I thought, let me just do it before I do anything else. So while you don't read until it's 45 minutes, but there are more ways in which the results could come out. There are different ways. Sometimes the results, if ever the results comes out with two lines like this, when they show you like with two lines, it means you might be positive. These two lines on the CNT, it means you might be positive, and you have to go to the nearest clinic and have yourself checked out by a professional. The next one that you have to know about, it is this. So this is when it shows like this. There's no lines at all. That means the test is invalid. So you'd have to try again with a different test. You don't use the same test twice, please. And then another result that you might get, which is what we all hope for, it is this. When there's is only one line next to the C, that simply means you are negative. You do not have the virus in your body. But for all things, yes, now the stopwatch is done. So now we going to see what came out of the result. This. So it's showing a line on the C. it's only one line. That means I'm safe. Thank God. Uh, but I think this is a good way to have yourself tested. If it's really hard knowing, it's courageous, but you just gotta do it. At the end of the day, you have to know your status, and if ever you find yourself that you are infected, there's life after it. Like we've had people, we've had friends. I think being born where I was born, it's a reality, and people still live long and lasting lives even after getting infected with the virus. It is not a death sentence. That is what you have to know. And the support groups, you talk to your nurse at the clinic, because I know not everyone affords doctors. There's government clinics, and the nurses are very much cooperative and patient with you. Shout out to Umsimisi in the clinic, Umsimisi Lamini, in the clinic, eh, in Lunzi. In the clinic in Lunzi, he's been so much helpful. But you try and talk and be open with your nurse, and ask as much questions as you know as you can. Another thing that people do not know, it is in a few hours, in 72 hours, before after having contact with somebody who is infected, there is still a way of saving you from actually contacting it. But that is another topic for another day. It is something that we have to educate each other on. Goodbye.